as their grandkids.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
But I turned around and I said, I've been wanting to get rid of that bug light for a long time. And I was just trying to find the right person to give it to. Or to get rid of it, you know?
Oh, here come your kitties.
Oh. That sounded
They're like,
so
"Mom's
sexy. Here's two little pussies. No. No. Hey, so I turned, all shitting aside, man, I swear, I turned around and I said, I'm going to give it to Devin's dad, and that lady's a firefighter. And I didn't know she was, but she is. And so then Devin says, well, I don't know if my mom's home or not. Or not his mom, but I don't know if my dad's there and what have you. So, and I was just like, well, look at their crazy little eyes. Hey, Kissy Lou. Hey, Kissy. Kissy. So, there she is.
Yeah.
Over on the other side of your car.
Don't you get in here and get locked up in here.
Sure is.
She's a good girl. She got McDonald's today. I said McDonald's. I said, girl, I'm a heathen. Look, you got me. I'm a heathen child.
Not a
I
either.
said, that girl got McDonald's. Look, I gave her half of that little cheeseburger I had. And she ate it. She ate the bun and all. I said, so yeah, because she could just listen to, because like I told you, that girl that where she was from at, she was always going to McDonald's, and she didn't even give her kids anything from McDonald's when she went. She'd give Emily. Your daughter went to school with Emily, and she gave Emily. She says, "Here, Emily, throw this in the garbage can." And it was an empty bag from McDonald's, where her and her husband had went. So this cat knows. I mean, I don't know how, because she's just a little bitty baby, but she knows what McDonald's is, and she was never so happy to get that today. She rolled over. She did somersaults, flips, and everything. I hate to say that. Look.
She loves cats.
And that cat loves dogs. She does. She does.
So she's just
Now, Ricky
so
one don't,
excited.
but little Kissy Lou will. She does.
And the dog runs free inside with the cats and doesn't bother him. If anything, the cats come up and antagonize her.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah,
you can
it
just
really
smack
is
her in
nice.
the
That's
face.
a good little dog right there. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
She's all
But look, though,
wrong.
all I got today was shit from them guys over here thinking that I was hard up or something trying to sell a bug light, because it was so huge I had to put it in my wheelbarrow. And that wheelbarrow looks all poor and shit. It's all over. I was just like strolling down the road with it, you know what I'm saying? I said, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I said, shit, I said, I ain't gonna try to lug this on my goddamn gunny sack. The gunny sack, you know what I'm saying? So I got my wheelbarrow out, dumped my wood out of it, put that in my wheelbarrow, and I was telling Devin and stuff, and they just was looking at me crazy, so I ended up getting rid of it for $7, but that was $7 that I didn't have to take a loss on.
Right.
That was total profit.
Mhm.
You know? And I can't stand no thieves. I can't. I can't stand somebody like that, especially when they want to get drugs with it. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? They just
I-
want to get a fix.
I lock my shit up.
They'll come and steal something that you worked hard in your life for, and they'll go buy a rock with it, or a syringe with it, or whatever. Makes me sick. Don't it you?
Yeah, I hate that shit.
Yeah, I'm not going to stand for
I think
it.
it's hilarious.
Oh, I don't. I am
Hilarious.
not going to stand
What
for
a
that
mess.
shit. I'm telling. I'll tell on them.
Yeah, that was, well, remember a couple
But
years
they're
ago
making fun of
when
me, you know what I mean? I don't like it.
they threw a brick through my window and took off with my phone and my iPod
Oh, well.
and a camera. Just so it was on my counter.
Yeah, everything she had right there, because I seen it. But I didn't know till after you put that wood up, you know? Because me, I'm knocking my window out every other day just to get in. You know, when I lock myself out, it's hard to know, you know what I'm saying? What's going on?
That cat looks like a Nova brother or sister.
She's a girl. She's got she's got little Sting, and that's Kissy Lou
Where
Kissy
did
Lou.
that cat come from?
from Emily. That was Emily's cat. Emily's, that was both of her kitties. But the mom was like lethargic. She was all cracked out.
Where do they live at?
They lived on Oak, but I guess she's got another house now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because we
she's
got the little black one right down the street. That,
Yeah, I seen one on the tracks today too. Right over there when I was going to the store to get some more beer. I seen one and I thought it was Kissy. And I said, Kissy Lou. And the cat looked at me and then it was like hawked down. You know, it like was grabbing the tracks. So I don't know, but it wasn't her. Because they'll follow me to the ends of the earth. They have before.
That's a sign of a loyal cat, though.
Hey, that cat, you know, when I gave her that hamburger today, you know, that little, like a half a moon. Just like a sliver. You know?
But to a cat, that's a lot.
It was. It was the thought that counted. His girlfriend. You got to hear me out. I swear, I just never even knew. I said, oh, it took a McDonald's. That's what I kept saying with my crazy butt. And she just, and when I feed her, you know, because I'll be like, well, I can go get beer today. I can go get some whatever today. Oh, get a great big bag of cat food. She's indebted to me for it. She's totally, you know, and she you know what? She won't leave my side. All day long she cries. All she does is cry, meow, 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 thanking me. And that is my best little buddy right
That's
there.
awesome.
It is. That's my best. And the reason how I know that, because she tells me it. And, you know, and they will thank you because when I told you that they were starving, I was not joking. Their mom had no milk to produce whatsoever. She stayed on the kitchen counter up there, up on top of there, just like literally with her tongue hanging out in slobber.
Oh.
That fucking high. That fucking high. And you know what? I was like, you babies are, you know, I just looked at them like that. And I said, come on. And little Sting, that first one, she followed me and Timmy all the way home. Timmy's my witness to that. Followed me all the way home. Across the tracks. All the way down the street to my backyard. This one here, she didn't want to go. Now she's inseparable, and that one doesn't want to live with me. It wants to live at that fire lady's house. But she comes and sees me, but she wants to live where she's living at, and that's fine with me because, you know, I don't need 2, 3, or 4, you know.
Right.
So I was great. Well, she got a beautiful home. I mean, she's not going to go starving or nothing, so I'm happy with that. But it was unreal because this one here, I had to literally go and pick her up and wrap her in a blanket.
Jeez.
You know, because so she would claw me to death. You know, because she didn't want to come, and I clawed her. I wrapped her up in a blanket, a red blanket, of course. They love red. So I figured I wanted to be friendly. I didn't want to catnap her. I've been a big catnapper. James goes, "What you got there?" I'm coming home with her. James down the street. What you got there? He said, "Oh, heck, she was only as big as her head. That little of a baby. Is she in there?"
Oh, yeah. Just wandering around.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but that's what happened, and you know, and I'm glad I did it too because I'm telling you what, boy, that's where I couldn't stand anything living to starve. You know, you can't. What's a fucking bag of cat food or dog food? You know,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've spent more on worse than that,
Oh,
and then I got them both spaded. You know.
but if you catch Lucas County in the right time, they'll do it for free.
Yeah, I did get it. Well, I had to pay. They wouldn't let me slide with that. I had to give them $5.
I didn't have to pay for my cat at all through Humane Ohio.
Yeah. And now, you know what? They just got a great big grant,
Yeah.
and they're getting it done for. They'll come and pick them up even.
Oh, wow.
Because I had to bow down and kiss her ass to get her to take me over there. And then they had Sting. You know, the other one, they had her in their house and everything, and I didn't even know that they had her. And I was very pissed off about that, too, because I was just like, well, you know, that's like me coming and kidnapping one of your kids. You know the goddamn fucking cat don't belong to your ass.
Right.
Give her up. Because I need to go get her fixed. Otherwise, we're going to have 20,000 more cats to deal with. And who wants to deal with that? And who could afford it? You know? Let me have a light. I took your chair.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm gonna get my little butt up out of here. I got you, but I'm telling you, what about these cat things? Nobody realizes and nobody understands where I'm coming from, you know. But I'm serious. So I got her over here to go over, and we knocked on the door. She finally got her daughter came home from work or somewhere. It was early in the morning because we had been there by 7 o'clock. So they come in there and say, "Oh, I think there was a black one in there," and I was just like, "Well, bust it out," because they get horny as young as like 6 months old.
Oh yeah, that's yeah.
And then there's like 13 cats to that, and another. I watched a special. You know how many cats that that add up like that? Unreal. Like million. Because they interbreed. Yeah, they do. You get a litter of 13. 13 times 26 each. 26. Wow. I was like, cannot have that. Cannot have that. And trust me, they're not going to become extinct either.
Oh yeah. There's plenty of cats.
You know. Controlled substances. I said, let's get this controlled, you know.
Alex.
Kissy Lou, come out here and let Alex see you. Kiss us. Moon kiss us. Moon. Let it see you. Just go up and see it. And quit teasing it. Good girl. You gonna come to mommy. Come here. Come here, mommy. Okay, let that little doggy see you, honey. Let it see you kissing.